A very good morning, dear children. Welcome back to the class. So let's start the class. So children, let's start the class. Today we are going to do revision of chapter time. Everyone take out your maths copy. So in this chapter, children, we have studied about these three topics. First one, the terms earlier and later. Second, parts of the day. Third, sequencing the events happening in a day. So do you remember where we use these words earlier and later? Yes, these words are used for events happening at different times. Like the events, the work which we do in a day, children, we see that which work we have done before, we call it as earlier, and which work is done after, then we call it as later. When we compare 2 or 3 events, children, and then we see which event we did it before, that we said earlier, and the work which we have done after, then we call it as later. Okay, parts of the day. Do you remember about the parts of the day? If you open your textbook, page number 15, children, parts of the day, you will get to see there. We know that the sun rises only in the morning, right? It sets in the evening. It is right above our head at noon. So what we get here? Morning, evening, noon. Right? When the sun is right above our head, children, we call it as noon. When it is noon, children, 12 o'clock during the daytime is your noon. Okay? We also call it as midday. Then a timeline is a number line on which time is shown. It may be asked, children, what is timeline? If you see your book, children, if you see your book, this is the timeline. This is what? This is the timeline, right? A timeline is a number line on which time is shown. So you can see here starts from 12 midnight till 12 noon, that is midday. 12-hour time, right? There is, what is the difference? 12 hours, and it is what? Morning. We call it as morning, and we say it is anti-meridian, right? AM. Then from midday or noon till, you can say, 12 midnight, we call it as afternoon, and evening, you will get afternoon and evening in between this. So this is also 12 hours. So 12 hours plus 12 hours makes 24 hours. This is how there is a day, 24 hours in a day. Okay. Next, children, the time between, you can see here the time between 12 midnight and 12 noon. The time between 12 midnight and 12 noon, children, what it is called? Morning. The time between 12 midnight and 12 noon, what it is called? Morning. And then the time between midday and midnight, what it is called? You can say afternoon and evening, right? Afternoon oblique evening. The time between noon and 12 midnight is called afternoon or evening. Afternoon and evening, right? So this is about the timeline. Okay, hope it is clear to everyone. Then comes third point, sequencing the events happening in a day. So how can you sequence the events happening in a day? Now children, we do many activities in a day, right? Starting from waking up in the morning, brushing teeth, having breakfast, right? So many activities we do. If you have to arrange these activities in sequence means from earlier to later, what work you have done first, then second, then third, then fourth. Arranging the activity in order, children, is your sequence. Okay. Next, let's do some of the questions. Which activity in each of the pairs will take longer time to finish? So which activity? You can see in A there are 2 activities, eating lunch or brushing teeth. So which activity will take longer time? In which activity you will take long time to finish? Eating lunch, right? So you can write the answer eating lunch. Next B, writing a page or reading a book. Writing a page or reading a book. So in which of these activity you will take longer time? Reading a book, right? To read one book, children, to read one complete book, it takes lot of time, right? Whereas writing a page, writing one page will not take much time. So which activity is taking longer time? Reading a book. So you can write the answer here, reading a book. Next, walking to school or running to school. If you walk and go to school will take more time, or if you run and go to school will take more time. Think over it. Yes, walking to school. If you walk and go to school, children, it will take longer time. So the correct option is walking to school. Next, write more or less in the blank according to the time taken by the activities. Now in A, there are two activities: watching a movie and watching a TV show. Which will take more and which will take less time? Just think over it. You have to write more and less in their places. Wherever it takes less time, you write down less. Wherever it takes more, you write down more. Watching a movie will take more time and watching a TV show will take less time, right? Next B. Next, speaking dash time and writing dash time. If you speak, will it take more time, or if you write, will it take more time? Yes, speaking take less time and writing take more time, right? So you have to put the words more or less in these activities. Next question. Fill in the blanks. The time at 12 noon is called what? What does it call? Do you remember? The time at 12 noon is called midday, right? The time at 12 noon is called your midday. Next, number 2. What do you say to your parents when you get up in the morning? What do you say? Good morning, right? So the answer is good morning. Third one, the time 12 o'clock at night is called midnight, right? Midnight, yes. So you can write the answer midnight. You will do it yourself, children. Next question, arrange the following from what you do earlier to later. Earlier to later means, children, you have to arrange which activity is done first, then second, then third, okay? This is how we have to arrange in sequence. So let's see the activities: reading and writing in school, playing, coming from school, brushing teeth. So first what we do? First we do brushing teeth, then reading and writing in school, coming from school, and then in evening we play, right? Starts from morning, right? Brushing teeth, reading and writing in school, coming from school and playing. So this is how we arrange the activities from earlier to later. Hope it is clear to everyone, children. There are many more questions in your textbook. Solve those questions, and if you find problem in any of them, you can ask me. That's all for today. Thank you so much.